How you going, guys? So today's the day that I get my braces, and there's a huge stigma behind it, I think, and I'm gonna try to break that down and see what I think after I get them on.
I tend to give them way too much credit. Guess I'm a little too empathetic. Don't need to waste my time trying to prove I'm
How you going, man? How you doing?
How are you?
Yeah, I'm
I
excited.
just happen to make it a habit. I was just fine before I met ya. Don't think that I was counting seconds. Better be worth my time. Better be committed, cause baby, I'm fine. Hopping around at the excuses. Read all the lines, yeah, I see through it. Better be worth my time. Better be committed, cause baby, I'm fine. I'm VIP. Gonna take a lot to get to me. I'm fine. RSVP. Don't interrupt my energy. Doing alright, living a daydream. No, I don't need you to wait me. Better not waste my time. Better be committed, cause baby, I'm fine.
Alright, so now I've got braces. It feels really weird. It feels really strange. And I know it's going to be painful tonight, probably, but it's not too bad. It's just very uncomfortable right now, just like it was when the bottom ones came in. Alright, so now I've got the braces. I mean, they're not the worst thing in the world. I do not like the way they look. At the end of the day, there's an end goal with this. If you look at the positive, it makes me look like I'm a lot younger, so I guess, I mean, that's not really a positive for me, but if you want to look like an 18-year-old, then it is, you know? They feel hell weird, but we'll talk about it later, alright? Right now, I've got to go do some stuff, and we'll get back to this. So I'm going to update you guys in 1 week from now, so... Alright, so we're back. Now, it took 9 days in order for it to feel a bit better. Last one, when I got my lower braces, it only took about 3 or 4 days. It's because they went for a larger band on the top, a larger metal band on the top, because my teeth were pretty straight. If anything, don't be worried about the pain. You can just take Nurofen if you really feel like it, but if you're like me, I just had mushy foods for the most part. You really can't eat anything too tough. Like, it's hard to eat a steak, anything like that. Other than that, you should be fine. Now, we're going to go into a little guide. Before you go have braces put on, I would suggest for you to go get a dental clean. That's what I did both times before I got the top and bottom. It's much better to do that because then they can fully prep your teeth. The dentist can clean everything, and then you can go in, get your braces, and you should be all good. Now, when you go put your braces on, hopefully your orthodontist gives you lip balm, because that would make the situation a lot better when the braces go on, because you're there for like half an hour, 45 minutes if you're doing both, maybe an hour even, depending on your orthodontist and how many that he's done. So yeah, lip balm would be a good idea. The actual putting on the braces process isn't too bad, so don't be stressed about that. What I would suggest is hopefully the orthodontist has given you wax for the braces. I didn't need them. I've had braces before, I guess. Maybe my gum's a bit tougher. It's not too bad. I wouldn't really worry about the wax unless you really need it, unless it's stabbing in. They haven't cut your wires short enough, which is the back of your, where the bracket goes on. But other than that, you shouldn't need wax. I mean, if you do, if you're in a bit of pain, then yeah, put some on. Another thing is you might talk a bit weird, and you're definitely going to talk differently at the beginning. It's a very weird sensation. I talked about that at the beginning of the video. Like, it feels like a foreign object in your mouth. You'll get used to that pretty quickly. Within a few days, I was like, it was like brand new, you know? Now, we're going to do a quick little crash course guide. Everything that you need, straight to the point, not going to mess around. First thing, I got Sensodyne toothpaste. That's important for me, at least. I got sensitive teeth sometimes. Number 2, your lip balm. Make sure you take that with you if they don't have it. If the orthodontist doesn't have it, make sure you grab that. Number 3, an electric toothbrush. I find it a lot easier. It's able to get out those menacing little bits of plaque in between your braces. Get one of these. Some people say don't. Some orthodontists tell you not to do it because you can damage the bracket. I've had braces for 6 months now, and I have no problem. So I suggest getting a good electric toothbrush, maybe Oral-B. I like the Oral-B ones a bit better than these Philips, but they're still good. Now, next one, we've got some mouthwash. Now, if you don't want to go brush your teeth after lunch every day, I suggest taking one of these with you, because you do want to rinse your mouth out or try get the little bits of plaque in between your teeth cleaned. So either take this, or if you want, take a little toothbrush, up to you. All right, so now this part is the most important part for your dental hygiene other than brushing your teeth. Flossing. Now, it can be quite difficult. What I highly suggest, and I don't suggest this one, I suggest maybe an Oral-B one. This one's not too good. It gets stuck in between your braces. You need a floss that doesn't break off if it gets stuck in between your braces. All right, now, this is very important. This is my favorite
if you guys can see it. It's a little Thross threader. Now, I find that a lot better. This is the brand here if you guys want it. See if that zooms in. It's called Bridge Aid. It's called Bridge Aid Dental Floss Threaders. You can go to their website, www.flossaid.com. I highly suggest that. That's a lifesaver. I find that a lot better than the other threaders that I've found. Now, this next part is something that I use a lot. Now, it's called a water flosser. I highly suggest this one. It is a bit expensive, about $150. So if you are on a budget, if you can't get it, then that's fine. But I'd highly suggest buying this. This saves you a lot of time. You can even do this just before flossing, just before brushing. Has a lot of power. Look at this. It's like a sprinkler. It's bloody good. All right, so the last thing you need is these interdental, I think they're called. They're in between flosses, in between your brackets. That's good. Just take one of those with you and take the mouthwash with you for your lunch break. You do, if you can, brush 3 times a day, but you only need to brush twice. I brush 3 times for the most part, and then I floss twice. Up to you guys. You want to keep on top of it because you can quickly get cavities, and you don't want that. That's completely against all the point of having braces. Now look, if you're like me and you're getting braces again, and the reason is because you're getting a surgery, I'm getting something called double jaw surgery, which I'll be making a video about in the future, or you don't like the look of your smile. That's fair enough. If you don't like your crooked teeth, life's too short. If you're an adult, just get it done. It'll change your life. Now, I don't like the look of the braces, to be honest, but compared to the first few days, I don't even care anymore. Now look, you might have broken brackets by eating the wrong foods. I eat everything, except for extremely sticky stuff like caramel. I suggest sticking away from that, or even sugary foods. I try not to eat anything like that much anymore because it's easy to get cavities. If you do get a broken bracket, the best thing to do, you get a little bit of wax, you put up against it, and you just try to make sure the bracket isn't sliding around. Book in your orthodontist appointment as soon as you can, and yeah, you should be fine. Don't worry about it too much. I highly recommend doing your research, getting multiple opinions before you get braces. You may need teeth extractions, but you may not. Not every time do you need a tooth extracted. You can have different types of expanders, and depending on what age you are, you might not even need to have surgery to have that expansion done. Make sure you look into these things before you go take out healthy teeth, because in a way you're amputating those teeth. You're never going to see them again. You also got to look at other health problems. You may have a breathing problem. If you snore a lot, it may not just be as simple as what you think. There's also been a lot of studies that have shown that if you do need the expansion, or you do need the jaw surgery, which will bring both your jaws forward, and you have sleep apnea, you may need surgery in the future if you try just getting the teeth extracted and getting retractive orthodontics. Hey, it might fix your smile, but you may have an underlying health problem. Make sure to get multiple opinions and don't jump to a conclusion and get healthy teeth amputated when you don't need to. Thanks guys for watching. I hope that this is, even though I've skimmed only the surface of this question, and I've only skimmed the surface of the surgery part, I hope I helped you guys with the braces part. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comments. I'll try to answer as many as I can about braces or about surgery. Thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you guys soon.